Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome one and all to the YouTube Wrestling Council. That's right, everybody. On this program here, on this brand new channel, the Tom Williams Production channel, I must thank the network. My name, of course, is Alexander Steele. Xander to you, and of course we are here at ringside for some of the best professional wrestling you will ever see. I'm here at ringside as we go into our tag team match for #1 contendership of the tag team titles. The Yogscast Magic Police, Duncan and Sajin versus Tensai and Brodus Clay. That's right, we have signed all manner of stars from across the globe to compete here in the YTWC and to earn their place as champions of the internet and the world. So our debut here on the new network, YouTube Wrestling Council, will start right now with the Yogscast Magic Police going up against Tensai and Brodus Clay. Shin the Farmer and Duncan the Scientist. It really is like 1980s WWF. And here comes Tensai! Lord Tensai from Japan! The Japanese warrior, born in America, trained in Japan. Matt Bloom Tensai and his tag team partner, the Funkasaurus, Brodus Clay.
His tag team partner, from planet Mark, weighing 375 pounds, the Funkasaurus, Brodus Clay.
So what we've got right here is we've got two crazy dancing men and tons of funk. So we've got the Magic Police policing the magic on the Yogscast Complete server, now debuting here in the YTWC, going for Tag Team Gold. Later tonight, of course, we will see a non-title match between our women's champion, Astronema Melody Perkins, versus Kel, the daughter of CM Punk. So for now, though, we get to see the Magic Police versus tons of funk, and then we get to see a great women's contest between the Princess of Evil, the dark leader of the galaxy, and CM Punk's twin. But for now, we need to start this contest off. And we're starting it out with Tensai and Sajin. Sajin is starting out against Tensai, and he's already starting. That power and strength that comes from years of hoeing the land is already starting to show what the strength this man has. Not even wearing wrestling attire, Duncan even competing in his lab coat. The Magic Police are starting on with a beatdown that could show the world that they belong as champions. Tensai overpowering Duncan, but I suppose he is a scientist and not really a fighter. But Jin is waiting in the ring, ready for Tensai. The moment Tensai enters the ring, Jin is ready to pounce. Tensai not really confident. He climbs up onto the apron. Jin knocks down the referee and begins the beatdown on Tensai. But Tensai, his wrestling experience from years, throws Jin up in the air and over the top rope and down to the floor. Tensai with a sidewalk slam there, knocking the Farmer to the floor. Tensai starting to take advantage. The Farmer rage that started the match. No! What a rocket punch there! Jin walking over to his corner. He tags in Duncan Lalner. And here comes the Scientist. Here comes Duncan. Duncan's now in and he goes for short clothesline. Tensai too quick. Irish whip. Into the corner. Tags in the Funkasaurus. In comes the Funkasaurus. Up Up onto the top rope. This is not looking good. This is not looking good for one half of Flux Buddies. And down goes Duncan.
We're in the feeling out process here. Who's going to get the advantage and maintain control?
Brodus Clay runs over and knocks Jin off the top. But Duncan is over there. Chop block. Down goes Brodus. Axe handle, but Brodus catches Duncan in the stomach. He goes for a headlock, but Brodus is far too skilled for that. But down goes Brodus all the same. Quick stomp there from Duncan. Irish whip over the top rope. Big spear, and there goes Brodus Clay. Duncan is now posing and looking at himself in a mirror, it would appear. Brodus Clay rolls Jin back in the ring. Again, not going after the right man. Duncan is the legal man here. Brodus must concentrate on his actual opponent. Running neck breaker. Down goes Brodus Clay. Irish whip. Up and over for Brodus. No! Bulldog, and down goes Duncan. Oh, Brodus with a push down to the floor. Big drop kick attempt by Duncan there. Reversal. Duncan twists the arm. Short clothesline, and down goes Brodus. Duncan getting a little bit too overexcited there. Picks up Brodus and drops him down on his back. Goes for an Irish whip there. And down goes Brodus. Duncan's going for no, he's not. Duncan almost went for a pin there on Brodus Clay. Irish whip into the ropes. Bulldog takes down Duncan. He's got to learn not to let that happen when he Irish whips Brodus.
It won't take long for the aggression to escalate.
Brodus seems to be relatively on top here against Duncan. Irish whipping him into the corner. Maybe he's going for a tag. No, he's got Duncan up on his shoulder. And down goes Duncan. Maybe he shouldn't have wrestled in his lab coat. Oh, the spin. Oh, the swing. The swing. Oh. Duncan's back up on his feet, though. Duncan went for a drop kick, but unfortunately didn't get it off the ground. Oh, Duncan's in the tree of woe. Duncan's in the tree of woe. His face is very exposed here, and he can't get his arms in to block it. Duncan knocked down to the floor. The referee's getting in the way of the camera. Move out of the way, Charlie. Thank you.
Are you kidding me, look?
Choke push. Down goes Duncan. He's on the floor now. Duncan is in a bad way here. Oh, but what a quick side slam. He gets back into the corner and he tags in Farmer's Rage to Jin. And here he comes. Big DDT.
He anticipated that move perfectly. He's putting those educated feet to
Jin the powerhouse in this match, it seems. But both of Tons of Funk are very, very large and very experienced fighters.
That's getting dropped to the canvas.
So of course you've got to think that Duncan and Jin are at a disadvantage in this match. So Jin getting down, he's trying to choke him out, he's trying to choke out Brodus Clay, but alas, that is not going to work here.
From seeing his breaking point. Boy, he was able to reverse and get out of that.
Reversal, Jin in round behind Brodus, down with a bulldog. Jin with his forearm to the face there of Brodus Clay. Irish whipping him into the ropes. Big spear, down goes Brodus.
Down to the outside.
Jin posing.
So far, this has been a very competitive tag team match.
Ah, down goes the Farmer.
Size and power.
That was not looking good. But Jin goes for the reversal, gets him up, throws Tensai in the ring.
Into the ground. Now,
I swear somebody is pissed on Jin's chilies this morning because he is not in a very good mood tonight.
it gives everybody.
Down goes Jin.
So I don't know. If that punch lands hard.
Over the top goes Brodus Clay. Seriously, somebody must have crapped on Jin's chilies this morning because he is not happy. Duncan on the outside, he grabs Brodus.
So much at stake for these teams in this
Jin's on the top, elbow.
huge.
Going for a pin.
He's got him covered.
1.
What a move! What a smart move! Looks like
Brodus Clay ducks in behind the farmer there and tags in Tensai. Here comes the more experienced of the team. Whoa! Whoa! German suplex! 2! 3 German suplexes!
right on his neck.
What a beast move was that from Jin? I've never seen anything like it. He's going for a pin. Tensai's down. 1, no. Ow! What a punch. Tensai's posing him up. Elbow. Oh, that's a very large man. That's 450 pounds. There to the chest.
There's going to be a lot of offense.
Jin with the reversal. He's got Tensai up.
Oh, nice counter.
Oh, no way! Oh, that would have been an awesome move, but Tensai moved. From my notes, Jin calls that the chili slam. 1.
Oh, jeez.
Big spear there from the farmer.
Why's the guy his opponent, and what's he going for here? 2.
I'm just gonna shut these idiots up. I don't like these commentary men. What are they doing here? Can I even turn these idiots off? Because I hope I can. I'll have to look into it next time. Here comes Jin. Jin and Duncan are on top here.
These are great competitors, great, tremendous gladiators.
Jin with the Irish whip. He gets him behind Tensai and punches him in the back.
Saw that one coming. Nice reversal there.
Tensai is not in a good way here.
That's the counter.
Big bulldog. Down goes Tensai. Jin with a pinfall attempt once again. 1. Only a 1 count though. Jin with a big elbow. Big back elbow to the face. Into a neck breaker and forearm to the face. Jin is starting to beat the hell out of this man. He's locked the knees together and driving the elbow, the hardened farm elbow. And he's going for another pin. 1. But no. Big Irish whip. Tensai up in the air, down onto the floor. Jin with another pin. 1. Big forearm to the head there.
Tag team contest underway. Ace makes the cover.
Oh no, no, not like this. No, 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 Tensai, no. Oh my god. That DDT on the apron. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus, that was horrible. Oh Jesus, that was disgraceful. Oh, what kind of a man does that to another? Jin, are you alright? Big axe handle off the top. Nothing stops a hardened farmer. Over the top goes Tensai. Big spear.
WWE fans watching this match all around the world.
Jin is being an absolute powerhouse here. Jin climbing down onto the outside. Jin and Duncan double teaming him outside. Jin and Duncan double teaming Tensai outside the ring. Big elbow to the face of Tensai. Another pinfall attempt by Jin. But no count there. Irish whip over the top. Jin with a spear and down goes Tensai.
Looks like we're going back inside.
Jin. Oh no, you didn't just put your boot where I think you did. You naughty farmer. Jin's got him up though. Tensai with a reversal. Don't think he liked his pernus being kicked there. But Jin pulls down the top rope and Tensai sails over the top. He's coming over to the announcer's table.
Let him know what's going on right right now in this awesome match. Cole, what's he got in mind?
He's slamming his face off the table. Shin, this table's expensive. It's made of plywood. Ow! Leave the table alone.
Back to the temple. And it looks like we could be heading back into the ring. And he gets back in the ring.
He's got him up, bringing him down. Ankle first, bang on the floor.
What great action we've had in this match.
Jim with a big neck breaker, full arm to the face. He's going for another pin on Tensai. One. Only a 1 count though. After all this beating, Tensai is still not staying down. He's taken an absolute beating. Big elbow, but missed from Jin there. He's grabbed Jin's arm and he's slamming it down into the ropes. Here comes Brodus. The Funkasaurus has been tagged in.
His partner doesn't have much left. Struggling for control.
Brodus going for Jin's arm. Jin is starting to tire, having done a lot in this match.
Ace could be out cold.
He gets a reversal. He's going to have to think about tagging in Duncan here. The livid coffee drinking scientist is going to have to play his part in this match soon. But so far, Jin is doing a stellar job of beating down both opponents. Oh, good break up there from Duncan. He punched Brodus Clay in the shoulder, and it briefly stopped him from hurting Jin. But unfortunately, Jin is down. He's locked in the accolade. He's locked in the accolade. But Jin breaks free with a well-placed kick from Livid Coffee Duncan. And in comes Duncan. Here's Duncan now. Duncan with a big kick. But Brodus Clay is too quick for him. Duncan is very, very slow, it seems, today. He must be quite tired. He doesn't have his jetpack with him today. Big punch to the gut there. Kitchen sink, and down goes Brodus. Duncan with a pin. 1! Only a 1 count though. Big chop to the chest there of Brodus Clay.
He fails to connect.
He's got Duncan up, and down goes Duncan, but Duncan's ready for some sort of finishing maneuver. He's been posing he's been training himself up all the way through the match. Duncan's crawling, trying to get to the ropes. Jin is on his way, but Tensai is beating down Jin. Duncan's crawling across the ring. He's got him up though. Look at that. That size there. He lifted up a large man there. Big chop to the side there. But Brodus Clay is still beating down on Duncan, punching him hard in the face.
This is it.
He's got him up. Oh, he just threw Duncan over and over in the air. Duncan's down. I think Duncan might be done here. I don't think Duncan's getting up.
I can't believe everything that's transpired here.
Duncan kicks out immediately.
Oh, look at this. He's hurt.
Brodus Clay with the Irish whip. Duncan goes over the top and drops down to the outside. Big Irish whip. He's dragging him around. He's dragging Duncan around there. But Duncan grabs him. Sleeper! 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 Sleeper!
How is he still on his feet?
Duncan is really hurt here. He's got to try and get away. Jin is coming to back him up.
And he's heading back in.
Big neck breaker, and down goes Brodus.
Look at this.
One count from Duncan there, sorry. He's got him in the abdominal stretch. He's stretching that body of Brodus Clay, stretching it. He's going to leave stretch marks. Duncan with a big Irish whip. I don't know how he's getting so much maneuverability in a sodding lab coat. He tags in Tensai. Duncan is really down. Look at Duncan. He can barely get up. Tensai's preparing it. He's spitting all over his hand. What is that substance? What's that substance? What's that substance all over his hand? No! No, what's that substance? Oh my god! Is that... It's green mist! He's just covered Duncan's face in like a green mist! But Shin gets in and drops the elbow. Duncan is in a bad way. His face is covered in that green mist.
You can see the wear and
That
tear.
green mist has covered Duncan's face. He's got absolutely no vision at all.
1, 2, 2.
Oh my god, Tensai picks up the victory. Tons of Funk defeat the Magic Police.
Are those WWE competitors tore this arena up?
This is not what we wanted to see. This is not what we wanted to see. Ladies and gentlemen, their debut has been a defeat. The Magic Police have lost. Tons of Funk move forward to challenge the Tag Team Champions on the next show.
Here are your winners.
But tonight is not over. It's time for Melody Perkins versus Kel. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm getting word through from the back that Duncan is not happy with that green substance that Tensai sprayed in his eyes. I'm getting word that Duncan is going to challenge Tensai one-on-one to a first blood match next week. On the next program, we're going to have Duncan in a first blood match with Tensai. We're going to have Duncan in a first blood match on the next program. We're going to see Duncan and Tensai in a first blood match. Of course, the next program is also going to have the debut of Honeydew. Simon Honeydew will be debuting on the next program. The next program coming very soon on the network. But it's time for Melody Perkins. And here she comes. Here comes our women's champion. Where's she coming from? She's coming through the crowd.
The following Divas contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the other side of darkness, the WWE Women's Champion, Dark Princess.
The Dark Princess herself is on her way to the ring. She's our women's champion. And she's going to be going one-on-one with Kel tonight. But as I said, ladies and gentlemen, Honeydew will be debuting next week. We'll see the debut of Simon Honeydew, and we'll see Duncan and Tensai in a first blood match.
From Chicago, Illinois, the Kitty.
I am ready for this.
So we'll see. So we're gonna see Melody Perkins versus Kel the Kitty, and then but next week next time we will see Simon Honeydew debut. The match begins.
Forget the best part.
Kel punching and kicking into the body of Melody there. Our women's champion Melody Perkins. At least that's what we're not supposed to call her. She's told us we have to call her Astronema, but she's currently taking an absolute pasting here from Kel.
And the princess counters it.
But she runs in there with a spear.
In the body contorts.
Astronema with a clothesline. She's got Kel down.
Oh, my motto would be love thy neighbor.
Several
But next
punches.
door to her.
And throws it into the apron. She ducks under twice. Big clothesline. That was sick. That a horrible clothesline there. But Astronema flies over the top, but jumps down before she hits the mat.
Now,
Astronema going in there, grabbing onto Kel. But Kel slips around behind her. Kel having been trained her entire life by her father,
shark kick.
CM Punk, is now beating down on the Dark Princess.
Ow, what an elbow. Wow, Kitty just got flattened.
Oh, what a slam there from the battle-hardened Astronema.
Smart, sexy, and powerful.
Big neck breaker.
WWE Divas.
She's dropping in those kicks there, those hard, powerful kicks. She ducks around behind her, picks her up, and slams her on her neck.
Go.
This is one hell of a fight. These two women do not like each other. Two women in leather beating each other up. Sounds like my kind of night out, ladies and gentlemen. Irish whip. Big spear.
Avoids the impact there. Caught the leg. Wow. Kitty with a nice reversal.
Takes her down with a DDT. She's grabbed the arm and she's driving the elbow into the shoulder. What that does to you is that weakens and stuns your arm to stop you from getting much purchase in lifts with that arm. She takes her down with a clothesline. Damaging the shoulder of your arm can make it hard for you to lift. Anybody who's slept dodgily on their arm will be able to tell you what it's like when you wake up in the morning and you just can't lift your arm. And that's what Kel's trying to do there to Astronema. If she can stop her picking her up, she can't use her vast array of power lift moves.
Michael, I love foreign divas. I'm kind of foreign myself. I've got Russian hands and spine buster.
Big spine buster there from Astronema, and she knees her right in the crotch. Twice in the crotch.
Oh my, look at this.
Spins over, lifts her up and slams her down on her back. As I told you, as I told you, ladies and gentlemen, we will be seeing the debut of Simon Honeydew next time, as well as this first blood match, Duncan versus Tensai.
That's gotta hurt.
Duncan is backstage now, and our senior executive has spoken to him, and Duncan has said that he is furious that Tensai defeated him by spraying some green stuff in his face. Oh my God! Finisher! The champ's down! 1, 2. No! She kicks out. Duncan is furious. He said that Tensai used a foreign object to pick the victory up against him and Jin. Jin does not blame Duncan. We got another camp. 1. Jin says he does not blame Duncan and he will support his tag team partner all the way. So Jin will be at ringside during the first blood contest. But obviously when the tag team championship match happens at the pay-per-view, we will see tons of Funk go for the titles. But obviously Duncan wants to get some level of revenge against Tensai for costing him and Jin the tag team championship shot in their debut.
The Frankensteiner. The action of this has been fast and
1, 2. I don't have any records as to whether Zephos will be in attendance during the next program, but I do know that Simon Honeydew will be fighting. Who his opponent will be, you will have to wait to find out when the show airs. 2. We've got other stars on our roster. Louis C.K. will be debuting in one of the shows soon, as will the Angry Video Game Nerd, the Nostalgia Critic, and various other celebrities and stars who have all signed contracts to compete here in the YTWC. But our main championship is the World Heavyweight Championship. That title is held. That championship is held by Brock Lesnar. And our internet champion, Zack Ryder. Another finisher. Down goes the champ. Is this it? It's a 1. It's a 2. It's 3. We've got a number 1 contender. Kel defeats Astronema. And this brings to an end this program. This has been the debut of YTWC. Make sure you check back for the next show, because the YTWC is going to venture forward. It's going to venture onwards, and we will see various people compete. We've got all manner of people debuting. The debut of Simon Honeydew is next week, and a massive first blood match on the next show. Make sure you're there. Make sure you're watching, and make sure you tune in. Thank you to everyone for allowing me to use them on this series. My name is Xander Steele. I am the chairman and chief executive of the company. This has been YTWC. Good night, everybody.